everybody. Today we're going to be playing through Jingle Bells, measure by measure, of course. We're going to be on page 11, line 34 of our Sound Innovations book. For this piece, we're only going to be using our D and our A string today. So these two strings right here. Another thing I want to talk about is that measures line 1 and 3 have the exact same rhythms and notes. So while we're doing this practice video right now, I'm just going to be focusing, we're just going to do line 1, 2, skip 3, and then go to line 4 since this one repeats all the same material. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first two quarter notes have the notes F sharp, which is on our D string and played with the finger 2. So we're going to be playing the first two measures. I said quarter notes back. So the first two measures, we're just going to go ahead and play these together since they have the same notes and the same rhythm. So we're on our D string. So open D, E, and F sharp is the note that we need right here. I'll count off 3 and 4 in, and then we come in on 1. Okay? 3 and 4 and rest. Rest. Awesome. Okay, so we just left off on our F sharp in measure 2. Going to measure 3, stay on that F sharp. Then we lower our elbow to play an open A. Then raise the elbow back up just slightly to get back to our D string. Play an open D, stay on the D string. Put our first finger down for the note E. Then add the second finger, so we'll go ahead and play this measure as well. Add the second finger to add the note F sharp on our D string. So it's F sharp, open A, open D, first finger E on D string, second finger F sharp on D string. Let's do measures 3 and 4 together. 3 and 4 and then we'll come in. 3 and 4 and rest, rest, rest. Perfect. Now let's play all of line 1 from very beginning to the end. 3 and 4 and rest, 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 rest. Awesome job, y'all. Now we're on to, let's go ahead and look at measures 1 of line 2 and the very beginning, this next quarter note, just the first quarter note of measure 2 of line 2. So it's almost kind of like habit that we want to play that next G just to make the song fit and play together. So we're going to add 3 fingers down now because we left off on the D string on an F sharp. Now we just add 1 more finger still on the D string. And we're going to play 5 quarter notes of the note G. Okay. So I'll count off on 3 and 4 and all 3 fingers down on our D string. Ready? So 3 and 4 and. Perfect. Then now we left off here on this quarter note for the note G. Now we lift our ring finger and leave down our pointer finger and our middle finger to play the note F sharp on our D. Ready? So let's go ahead and play this all together, measures 1 and 2, all the way through to the end. Okay? Ready? So 3 and 4 and. Perfect. Let's look at measures 3 and 4 together. So we have F sharp, which I played by accident. We have our F sharp. Then we lift up that second finger, leave just the first finger down for note E again. Lower that second finger back down for the note F sharp. Lift it up once again for the note E. Then we have rest, rock over, lower the elbow to our open A, and then another rest. So let's play these two measures together, and I'll play it correctly this time. My apologies. Ready? So 3 and 4 and rest, rest. Perfect. Now let's play all of line 1 one more time. So all of line 2 to the very end of it. All right, ready? Ready? So let's go ahead and get started. 3 and 4 and. Perfect. Okay. So now let's play lines 1 and 2 together. Ready? So 3 and 4 and rest, rest, Okay, we're going to go ahead and skip line 3 since that has the same material as line 1. Let's go on to our last line. So this almost has the exact same notes and rhythms. The only part that changes is just measures 3 and 4 of line 4. Okay, so let's go ahead and just skip to this ending right here since we know these notes in this. Okay, we have an open A, then we bring our arm back up onto our D string with 3 fingers down to play the note G. We lift 2 fingers, so we lift we lift our ring finger and our middle finger and leave our first pointer finger down on the D string to play the note E. Then we lift all fingers to play the note D. Okay, so it's open A, 3 for G, first finger E, open D. So let's play just these last 2 measures together. Okay. So 3 and 4 and. Perfect. Now let's try seeing if we can put measures 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just play the whole line through of line 4. Ready? 3 and 4 and. Perfect. Now that we played all the way through the piece, pretty much, let's just go ahead and play it all the way through, including line 3 as well. So from the very beginning to the end. Ready? So 3 and 4 and. Rest. Congratulations, you played all the way through Jingle Bells. And if you haven't yet, can I have you go ahead and pause the video and write in all the fingerings for it. Thank you so much. And as you'll see, I did make a correction here that this had a 2 on it before, but this is an open D. So if you wrote in the fingering at the very beginning of the video, you might have to change this fingering right here. Okay, thank y'all. Y'all have fun practicing.